and we're just gonna update a bit about what's going on with the Stauffer family. Woo! Okay, so apparently first there was an article that came out about the kid being missing, quotations, and now they're saying the kid's not missing. However, there is an ongoing investigation revolving around his adoption, or his new adoption rather. So hopefully that all sorts itself out in the end, because this is really, like, I don't see anything necessarily safe about what's going on, especially since it was very abrupt into this situation of the Stauffer family's lives. For all we know, they could have been waiting ever since they got him to rehome him, because adoption is a long process. So for all we know, that could have been something that happened. That is just my speculation, if that were to be any way or any form of legality to it. However, it's just with how abrupt everything was and how they try to play it off as it not being as, I guess, oh, not a big deal, is how they were trying to put it out, until it's like, oh, apology crying video, boo-hoo. Like, no one cares if you're gonna cry in an apology video. Like, own up to what you were doing, other than throwing crap out there. Now, they're making sure that they're doing safeguard checks, background checks, and all that onto the parents and newly adoptive parents. So hopefully, like, I'm hoping that it all comes back clean, because I don't want this kid, especially being a nonverbal kid with severe autism, to be in that situation where he can't speak up or do anything for himself other than have a basic meltdown scenario whenever something bad happens. Because he'll just still be abused then, if that were to be something that would be happening. So hopefully nothing comes back on the background checks, because I think that this child, he does deserve a loving home. I'm gonna be straightforward, he does deserve a loving home other than what these parents put him through, because you can tell, like, they always, like, were trying to do vlogs or whatever with him or the other kids, and, like, for me personally, like, I don't like that at all. In general, I don't like anyone using their kids for clout. That is just on me. People can think otherwise about, like, family channels just simply having fun, or even just, like, Facebook pages of kids having fun with their families, but it's just like, when you have, like, a very edited life view of a family onto a platform, let alone having a large platform on social media, that really just kind of, like, you don't know if they're, like, 100% perfect, because obviously no one's 100% perfect. They're gonna edit the bad stuff out anyway and make sure, like, hey, you don't get to see what actually is going on. We're gonna continue to say that we're peachy keen or whatever, because that's just something that people do online, and I understand, like, that's kind of like your own privacy thing, but at the same time, it really masks the trials and tribulations people do go through in parenting. Like, I'm gonna be straightforward with that. However, I'm still pretty angry at the situation regardless. Apparently, Huxley is 5 years old for some apparent reason. He probably just turned 5 for all I know. Anyway, it's just making sure. Now, the adoption cases are going to be confidential to begin with. So, regardless of what's coming out, I'm going to still make sure and look at what's coming out about this issue. Like, I want to kind of see this play out and all, because I just want the best for this kid, especially since he does not deserve any of what's going on right now, especially in this era where everything gets pretty much crazy. So it's just, hopefully he finds a safe home other than with these god-awful people, and I'm gonna put it straightforward. I think these people are god-awful. I don't care anymore because it's just, y'all really put him into danger at this point if you're gonna have an ongoing investigation going on. So, I worry that this was an illegal adoption case with this kid and that these new adoptive parents, like, I worry that these new adoptive parents aren't going to be appropriate for this kid. But anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this and all that. I'm still going to probably keep adding on to it. I need to make more art type content, but I'm kind of working on like 3 big projects at the moment, and I'm waiting for stuff to come in for it, for you guys, and also like my social media stuff in general. So keep an eye out for that because I've been posting here and there rough drafts. Anywho, so yeah, have a good day and I'll see you guys next time.